Action on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Stephen Curry's out there with Dixon. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nuggets, in at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And the Warriors dynasty with their core seemingly over. You never want to completely stretch them out. But, Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise has had?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big three of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coaching, solid ownership. They had it all. Murray, good.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Curry against Murray. Wiggins inside the line. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
That's tipped out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Nikola Jokic.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
A 15-footer. Dixon's shot is off. Right side, Porter. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Dixon. Jokic defending. A nice shot by Dixon.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
All right, thank you, David. You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. You know, knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
They get it back.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Jackson Davis. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really good job of working the interior. You gotta work it a bit. Wiggins attacking was able to draw the foul.
It's his first trip to the line, and the first one drops.
2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
For 3, Murray. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Warriors leading by 4. He lobs it up, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Murray looking around, looking to end the run. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Phoenix. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Fast break points are a lot about hustle, and Porter Jr. does not hold back in getting up and down the court.
Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organizations, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. Teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you framed that so well. Driving to the basket. And again it will go. Basket is good from Dixon.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 10 points for Jamal Murray.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
A nice shot by Dixon.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the boards.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Stolen by Gordon. Here's Brown. Covered by Dixon. A nice shot by Brown.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray, the pass to Porter. Now the dish to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Porter kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop, the Jason Tatum.